This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to do a video on an electric pressure cooker. I have the Power Pressure Cooker XL. I had a comment the other day on one of my videos that someone was still scared to use a pressure cooker. Alright, I never used, growing up and cooking or whatever, I never used a regular old pressure cooker, the one that had the little top thing on it or whatever. Now I've got a pressure canner that is like that, and I've used that, but as far as just a pressure cooker, no, I had never used one. And one of my subscribers, her name is Nikki, hi Nikki, she told me about the electric pressure cooker. So I had to go and get one. And I'm telling you now, there is nothing, absolutely nothing to be scared of with an electric pressure cooker. The top doesn't fly off. It's not going to explode. It is so easy. And what I'm making today, I think I've already made this in my pressure cooker for y'all, but I'm not sure. I'm going to go on and do it again just to show you. What I've got in here right now is I've got 1.5 heads of cabbage that I've sliced up. And I'm making this recipe that I absolutely love. It's just potatoes, smoked sausage, and cabbage. And I'm doing it in my pressure cooker because it's going to be so easy. One pot, that's it. 15 to 20 minutes. I maybe might do like 17 minutes cooking it or whatever. But it is just so amazing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on and get this. So I need to get some more space in here, and I'm going to go on and start wilting up the cabbage. So what I'm going to do is I've got a chicken meat button here, and that's what you use to like sear. But what I'm going to do is I've got, like I said, the 1.5 heads of cabbage in here, and this is going to start getting heat on the bottom, and I'm going to put in 1 can of beef broth just to start wilting this some while I cut up I've got Smithfield smoked sausage, natural casings. These are already cooked, and I have these on my regular cutting board. If this was raw meat, nah, wouldn't use it on here, because I would never cut up anything on my regular cutting board, because you just don't do that. I have one for vegetables and I have one for raw meat. And so this is already fully cooked, so I'm not worried about cutting this up. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice this up into, I'll show you the size here. You can see about that size, and I'm going to put those in here. And then I have some golden potatoes that I'm going to dice up into pretty big chunks of probably about this size. And I'll bring you back and when I get the potatoes done, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm putting the cabbage in first, and then I'm going to put the meat in between the potatoes and the cabbage, along with I'll bring you back and show you what else I'm going to do. But right now I'm just going to cut up this smoked sausage and put it in here, and then I'll cut up the potatoes and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I have everything, the vegetables in here now and the meat. It's in the bottom, there's 1.5 heads of cabbage. In the middle, there's 2 packs of Smithfield smoked sausage, and then I don't know how many pounds, 3 or 4 pounds of potatoes cut up in here, and you can hear it boiling. I'm trying to get the cabbage wilted some so it won't be so hot. It's a little bit over the field line right now, and I know this cabbage is going to wilt down. But what I'm going to do now is I have unsalted chicken cooking stock, Progresso's, and what I did was I filled up the can of beef broth with that cooking stock. Oh, I'm not going to put that in next. Oh, back up. Oops. Alright, hold on. I gotta get the salt and the pepper. Alright, I'm going to use a teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper, and I've got a half a teaspoon measuring spoon here, so it's 2 of those. So I'm using 1 teaspoon of coarse ground black pepper. I'm using 1 tablespoon of kosher salt because there is no salt in here in the cabbage or in the potatoes. So I'm putting that 1 tablespoon around here. And then let me get out my cayenne chili pepper. Well, when everything falls. That's good. Alright. And then I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper because I like this a little bit spicy. So I put that in here. Alright. And now I'm going to add this chicken stock in here and put it around on the salt and the pepper and try to get it so it goes down in the middle of it with everything else. And I just want y'all to realize that a pressure cooker, an electric pressure cooker, is not in the least dangerous. There is nothing dangerous about this, and it's just so easy and it's so quick. And I mean, if you don't get anything, if you don't get any other appliance, I think that a pressure cooker is definitely something that you need to get. Alright, so I've got everything in here now, and I'm going to lower this so you can see. I'm going to put the top on here. Alright, so you've got to make sure that your vent is closed on here. So I've got my vent closed, and make sure that your seal and all is pressed down in your lid good. See the seal right there? Make sure your seal is pressed down good on here. Then you put your lid on, you turn it around and lock it. Alright, now I'm going to zero this out now, and I'm going to go 15 minutes, and I'm going to add 5 minutes to this. I'm going to do this for 20 minutes. And now this is going to, see, now this is what's going to happen. Right now, it's coming up to pressure. There's nothing that can happen to you. It is so simple. Put the lid on, set it, forget it. And this is going to come, when it gets up to pressure, this will come up to, it'll say P-O and start counting down. 19, 18, 17, count all the way down to 0. And then it'll beep to let you know that it's finished. And I'm going to do what's called a natural release on this because I want my cabbage to be really soft. I like mushy cabbage. I really do. So I'm going to, which a natural release means that I'm just going to let the pressure come down by itself. And then, you know, that takes 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'll bring y'all back and show you. But this is it's so simple. And I don't want any of y'all to be scared of a pressure cooker. And to me, I had the Cook's Essential, I think that's what it was called, pressure cooker, and I really didn't like it. I don't, you know, depends on how you feel, but the Power Pressure Cooker XL, this is the 8-quart. They have 6-quart, they have 4-quart, and now I think they even have a 10-quart, and I'm really seriously thinking about getting the 10-quart, because if I have a lot of people over here, Like my youngest daughter's birthday is the 25th, and if I have a lot of people over here and I'm fixing something in my pressure cooker, I need that space for, you know, birthday parties or Easter or Christmas or whatever. I need that extra room. And I just want y'all to know that just don't be scared of these. It's so easy. And see, it's still counting. It takes 20 to 25 minutes for it to come up to pressure. It might not take that long this time because I had been trying to wilt some of the cabbage, so it might not take that long this time, but it's going to take at least 15 minutes. But most of the time it's 20 to 25 minutes it takes to come up the pressure. And then it'll count down, and then that's it. There is nothing. Once this comes up to pressure, like right now I can take the top off of it, but once this comes up to pressure, there is no way that I can move this lid. It locks. It locks and will not let you open it. There's nothing, no way you can open it unless you get the pressure off. And that's by that little knob back there that I just showed y'all. It's so simple. And if there's anything that I can show y'all or you have any questions about, please don't hesitate to ask me. But I'll bring you back when this is ready and show you what I'll do to do the whole thing, and you'll see how easy it is. Okay, I'm back. Alright, it's done come down. I mean, it's already finished cooking, and it automatically goes to keep warm. Well, I'm going to do that and cut it off, and now I'm going to let the pressure, I want you to see, it doesn't hurt anything, nothing. It's amazing to use this. While this was cooking, I went outside and watered my grass and watered my herbs. I think it's around 80 degrees out here today, so we're trying to get everything. I'm trying to get my herbs so they'll grow and everything. Right now, the only thing I've got is parsley, rosemary, and basil. I still got to get chives and dill. And dill is one of my favorite herbs. But see, it's coming down from pressure now. I'm just doing a quick release because I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat today. And I also want to make sure that it is done. So when it fully comes down from the pressure, I'll bring you back and take the top off and show you. But right now, my house smells amazing. It really does. Alright, I'll bring you back. Oh, I wanted to bring you back and show you. This lid is locked. See, there is nothing I can do to get this lid to come off. It's just got to come down from the pressure of it or whatever. And, it will not move. So, I wanted to show you that, and I'll bring you back when the pressure's off. Okay, the pressure's off now. You can hear it. And the lid, you always turn the lid away from you when you open it. Oh, wow. I can't wait to see what this tastes like. I want to show you up inside here. Oh, see, there's the potatoes. And they're definitely done. Let me get down in here and look at what the sausage did. I'm going to put some on my plate. Let me see if I can get down in here and get some cabbage. Oh, see it? Wow. Definitely want some of the cabbage. Come on now. Get down in here. Let me get on this side, see if I can find some. There's some. Oh, This is going to be so good. Alright, let me get the camera set up and I'll bring you right back. Alright, I'm back. Here's my plate of potatoes, cabbage, and smoked sausage. Alright, so I'm going to taste this, see what it tastes like. It's really hot. Oh, wow. This has got... I love the little bit of cayenne pepper that I put in, and it gives it just a little bit of spicy. Alright, here's my potato, and they are perfectly cooked. Perfectly. And here's the cabbage. It's all down in the bottom of it. I've got to put this in a bowl to get any of the cabbage out. See, this is why you have got to have a pressure cooker. Get a power pressure cooker, XL, get whatever size, 4, 6, 8, 10, for whatever size you need for your family, and don't be scared of it. Do not. There is nothing. Hey, like I said, I've never used a pressure cooker in my life. I was always scared of them until I got this, and I just love my pressure cooker. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and below in the description box under the video there will be links for my Facebook, my Twitter, and Zaycon Farm Fresh Meats, where you can sign up for free and see if it comes to your area and get bulk meats at an amazing price. And also there will be links below for a power pressure cooker XL that you can purchase on Amazon. So go on and get you one, and please don't be scared, because this is amazing and it's so simple. So you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.